Shalom again. Call Alol Yahweh by Shimei Ushai by Shimmer Chochdosh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom Barakatam. I'm reading Psalms 119, start at verse 113. The headline reads Samek. Verse 113. I hate those with divided loyalties, but I love your instructions. You are my refuge and my shield. Your word is my source of hope. Get out of my life, you evil-minded people, for I intend to obey the commands of my power. Yahweh, sustain me as you promised, that I may live. Do not let my hope be crushed. Sustain me, and I will be rescued. Then I will meditate continually on your decrees. But you have rejected all who stray from your decrees. They are only fooling themselves. You skim off the wicked of the earth like scum. No wonder I love to obey your laws. I tremble in fear of you. I stand in awe of your regulations. That was headline Samek from 119. I continue on by reading something from Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30. No human wisdom or understanding or plan can stand against Yahweh B'Hashim Yahushai. Chapter 22, verse 4. True humility and fear of the Lord Yahweh lead to riches, honor, and long life. Verse 5. Corrupt people walk a thorny, treacherous road. Whoever values life will avoid it. Chapter 22, verse 8. Those who plant injustice will harvest disaster, and their reign of terror will come to an end. Verse 9. Blessed are those who are generous, because they feed the poor. Chapter 22, verse 12. The Lord Yahweh preserves those with knowledge, but he ruins the plans of the treacherous. I read different things today. I also want to read from Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. I start at verse 1. I've read this before, but it's beautiful scripture. Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon you, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy and long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. That concludes today's reading. I don't know if there was a red thread through all this, but I hope it still was edifying. Call Alol Yahweh B'Hashim Yahushai B'Hashim Chochdosh. Shalom and Tawada for tuning in.